Hi, I'm Alan.
And I'm Emily.
Welcome to a T4LT on image editing.
Knowing how to crop and resize digital images are fundamental skills for 21st century learners and teachers.
And the tools that make it possible are increasingly simple to use and freely available.
Pixlr.com, for example, is a free-to-use web-based image editing program. Let's take a closer look at some of the most common image manipulation tasks.
The first step is to open, or in this case, upload your image.
Pixlr makes it easy to choose an image from your computer, the web, or previously saved image if you created an account.
Once loaded, you might want to crop the image. Cropping an image cuts away all the unnecessary bits and leaves you with just the portion you want. The crop tool symbol usually looks like two overlapping L shapes, one kind of inverted like this.
Alan, why don't you just show them an image?
All right, it looks like this.
With the crop tool selected, click and drag a rectangle shape, selecting the portion of the image you want to save, and then double-click inside the selection.
Once you have your image cropped, you might want to resize it. This is especially important if your image is destined for the web. Properly sized images will load much faster and typically look much better.
What size to make your image really depends on where it's going. In a previous T4LT, we mentioned changing the content item icons on the lessons page in Angel. The size of the icons in list view is 32 pixels wide by 32 pixels high. That's pretty small. And you can double that if you're going to use more than one column view for your lessons. Images for assessments, discussion boards, or Dropboxes should probably be no more than about 500 pixels wide. But again, this really varies depending on what it's used for.
And there are many applications for images. Think graphs, charts, maps, diagrams, machine parts, equipment wear and tear, software screenshots, schematics, information graphics, and creative works of art.
Wow, yeah. Tools like Pixlr can be wonderfully productive. Cropping and resizing, yay! They can also unleash an incredible creativity. Experiment with all the drawing tools and filters at your disposal.
Image editing could naturally be part of an assignment. Students could be asked to design images that would help other students understand course concept or procedure.
Students might also be asked to creatively represent themselves with images and art for an introductory assignment in an online course.
When your image is ready, you will find the Save option under the File menu. Most photographs for the web are best saved as JPEGs.
Other sites and software are plentiful in this category. We'll add some links to the blog at t4lt.blogspot.com.
Graphic design tools are well within reach for most everyone these days, but if you find your needs outmatch your skills, let Emily or I know.
I love Photoshop!